Hey there, I just wanted to show you an amp that I just finished repairing. It's an Eden Traveler 400. A friend of mine brought this to me. Um, he bought this amp from Charlie Hunter. This amp has definitely seen its fair share of gigging, that's for sure. Um, he brought it to me because the fan wasn't working. The EQ clipping LED was staying on, and there was no output, nothing, no signal passing through it. So I opened it up. First thing I did was just put some power to the fan. The fan was working. Checked a couple other things here and there. Just made sure the tube was working. Just kind of some simple stuff. And I looked at these white resistors here, right here in the corner, and I know that these have a tendency to burn up. And that's what I've read that from a number of places online and heard it from other people. So I just kind of touched them, jiggled them just a little bit, and could tell that they were loose and could tell that they had been replaced. So I took the board out, flipped it over, and sure enough, those resistors had burnt up, and the bottom of the board was definitely a little bit charred. So somebody had replaced these, and they had to jumper the wires to where they went, which was fine, but they did not jumper this last resistor right there. Um, that one, they must have just felt that the trace was enough intact to the solder pad that it didn't need it. But over time, obviously, this is sitting on a 115 bass cabinet, so it's got a lot of rumble. That pad and those traces failed, and it broke away. So when I flipped it over, lo and behold, there it was, kind of just flopping in the wind. So that was the problem. I jumpered wires from either end of that to where it needed to go, and fired it up, and now it works good. So if you're having a similar issue with your Eden, that might be the problem. Like I said, I've heard from a number of sources that that is a problem with these Eden amps burning up those resistors. It would make sense that the fan is so close to them, trying to suck some heat away, but obviously it doesn't quite do the job. So that's probably just a general maintenance thing you'll have to do on your Eden. Other than that, it's not a bad little amp. It's got some cool character for sure. So yeah, any questions? Shoot them my way. Thanks.